All right, let's look at the homework 6, problem number 6. All right, so we have this function given, and we want to find the derivative, and we want to find the value of x where the tangent line is horizontal. All right, so let's do that. All right, let's find the derivative. So we have two things multiplied together, so we're going to use the product rule. All right, so f prime of x is equal to, right, derivative of the first guy is 7x to the 6th power times the second guy, so I just copy that, quantity x minus 2 raise it to the 5th power, right, plus, right, first guy is just x to the 7th power, then we take the derivative of the second guy, so it's going to be 5 in front, keep the same quantity x minus 12, and subtract 1 from the power, so it's going to be 4, and multiply by derivative of inside, which is 1 anyway, so it gets confusing, so I'm not gonna write it. Right, so we have that, and let's clean it up a little bit here. Right, so there are a bunch of common factors. Right, so you have x to the 6th power sitting here, and you have x to the 7th power, so I'll take 6 of those, and I'm going to write x to the 6th power, right? And another one would be, there's quantity x minus 12 to the 4th power, and we have actually 5 of those, so I take 4 of them, right? So we have x minus 12 to the 4th power, right? Then we have to collect the leftover terms, right? So we have a 7, right? 7 is distributed to x, so we're going to get the 7x, right? Then 7 is distributed to negative 12, so it's going to be negative. 2 times 7 is 14. And the 7 times 1 is 7, so it's 84. Right, so that takes care of that. Right, then we still have 5x left over, so we're going to have plus 5x. Right, so I'm going to clean this up a little bit further too. So we have x to the 6th power, x minus 12 to the 4th power. Those are looking good. Right. So here, 7x plus 5x combined, so it's a 12x, right? And then you have a minus 84, right? Then actually we can have, let's say, some common factor we can pull out. All right, so 12 and 84, I think 4 is in common, so I'll pull 4 out. So x to the 6th and quantity x minus 12 to the 4th. All right, so if you pull 4 out of 12x, you have a 3x and a minus 84, so it's going to be a 21. All right, and actually, looks like I can pull a whole 12 out. Sorry about that. So I'm going to actually erase that instead of 4. We can pull out 12, right? And 84 is 12 by 7, so it's going to be just 7 here, right? So we have that. All right, so that's the derivative. So let's type it in. All right, so what we got was 12 x to the 6th power times quantity x minus 12 to the 4th power. And then you have a x minus 7, right? So let's check the answer. All right, we got that. All right, then the horizontal line, horizontal tangent line. So in order to be horizontal, slope has to be 0, right? So all you have to do is set the derivative equal to 0. Because remember that the derivative always tells you about the slope of the tangent line. So we want derivative to be 0. Right, so from here it's already factored out, so you can see that if you set this derivative equal to 0, we have x equals 0 is one of them, right? So we put 0. right? And another one is x equals 12 is another one, so 12, right? And also x equals 7. So I'm going to actually write it in the increasing order. So it's going to be at 0, 7, and 12. All right, so let's check the answer. We got that. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.